Hi everybody, this is Tom Mitchell with wolfwebmarketing.com. This is a short demo video explaining how to use the Squidoo templating system that I recently released. This system consists of 18 to 20 advanced HTML templates you can use in your Squidoo lenses to turn them into products that people actually want to look at and read, rather than just a bunch of Amazon modules all over the place. So, without getting into too much detail, let's get into the demo and show a brief tutorial on how to create lens modules using this template system. As you can see here, I am in my Squidoo dashboard with my template demo lens. Just added a few text modules here, as you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a module that should look something like this, with maybe a different color border at the end of the day. So let's get into it and see if we can't make this work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a color site here just so I know what my HTML colors are. I'll need that for the border. So let's go back to the lens. What we're going to do is stick with a simple template. As you can see, you have a screenshot for each template that explains what shows what each template looks like, and then you have your template text files, which is the actual code for those templates. We're going to go with template 9, which is a rather simple template. You notice I opened it with Notepad. Make sure your word wrap is off. If you leave word wrap on, it's going to cause problems. So all I do is I just copy the content from that template file into a text module on Squidoo. That's what these are meant for. And you'll see this one's fairly straightforward. It's got a few tokens in it. You know, the image, the alt tag, the color of the border, your content, your affiliate ID, and the ASIN of the product. You just replace those tokens there with the required information, and you wind up with a very nicely formatted module for your lens. So let's start with the image. What I typically do to get an image is hot link Amazon. So what I'll do is I'll click on the image, get the larger one, excuse me, copy the image URL. What I will often do is just paste it down into here somewhere so I can work with it. You notice everything to the right of that dot is the actual size of the image and the extension. We already have that built into the template for different sizing, so we don't need that. So what we're going to do is just take the first part of that image. I usually cut it, paste it into the image, then delete what's left. The alt tag is important for SEO. I usually just give it the name of the product that I'm reviewing. Sometimes I'll even put review in there. The border color is obviously the border. There's actually two borders. It's the bigger border and the border around the image. I don't like pink for this, so I'm going to do something different. Let's go with a cooler looking blue. So we'll do somewhat turquoise, I guess you can call this. 339999, and there's lots of sites here that have all the HTML color codes. Paste it in there. Now here I already replaced it with another value before I started, so I'm just going to change that to the color we want. Keep in mind you leave the pound sign in there. You paste over that, it's not going to work, so make sure that's there. Okay, your affiliate ID. If you've ever purchased a website from me, you know my typical ID is ZZZ-20. I'm sure I'm creating tons of commissions for some lucky person out there that uses that for their actual affiliate ID. And then here you have an ASIN token, which we have to get from the product page. And they're changing things around often here. Here it is here. So I'll copy it from the product page, paste it in there. And then our content. Well, I'm not going to create a bunch of content here just for demo purposes, so what I'll do is I'll just use my handy dandy lorem ipsum generator, create some content here, paste it in. Just give my text module a title now. I'll call it the Samsung, all kinds of wrong there, Samsung Chromebook review. Use proper titling, look more professional. And in the subtitle, something like the latest Chromebook from Samsung. Okay. You do not have to add an image here. We already did that with the template here. So we save it off, and voila, there you go. You have a nice border, you have the image highlighted as a featured image, you have your affiliate link down here, and nicely justified content. Looks very professional, far more professional than what you'll get out of some of the newer and older software packages out there, simply because there's more customization done with these templates than those software packages can do automatically. So you would save your lens and continue on. As you get comfortable with the templating system, you can stack them, go back in and add another template into the same text module below this one, or create a new text module, etc., etc. But this should give you the gist of how it works. I hope you found this video useful, and good luck with your lenses.